Hola amigos y buenas tardes, ¿qué tal? Stuart here from Spain Speaks, and today another Spain like a local video. I'm here in the province of Cuenca and I found this place here to have a menú del día. So let's go inside, sit down and check out what a traditional menú del día and basically a truck stop here in Spain costs, because as we can see there are truckies here, so I reckon it's going to be a decent place. And what's the name of this establishment? As we can see there, Terry Bar Restaurant, since 1987, so should be good. Let's go. Now I'm really looking forward to this meal. I've ordered a typical soup here in Spain called the Sopa castellana. You'll see it when it comes out. And I've also gone for the lamb chops. Hopefully they're going to be the small variety, because in this type of place here I reckon you can get a decent quality lamb chop. Now I've asked for both dishes of the menu to be brought out together. They've given me a bottle of water here. Well, they haven't given it to me because I have to pay for it. It's not included in the price of the menu. And basically what I'm getting is the first course, the second course, dessert or coffee, the bottle of water extra, and I've also paid €2 extra for the lamb chops. So I'm going all out today. Now this is one of the dilemmas that you can have traveling here in Spain. How do you find a decent place to eat? Not easy. The food is on the way, the soup is coming. Muchas gracias, no pasa nada. And as I said, finding a decent place to eat, not easy, but hopefully I've got lucky here with this one here. Now the price I'll tell you at the end of the meal, but as I said, I have to add €2 onto the final price for the lamb chops and also for the water. So a bit disappointed that the drink wasn't included in the menú del día. But again, different part of the country, maybe different rules, got no idea. But the good news is that the bread's included and also these olives that they've given me here. Now, the soup has arrived as we saw, and basically I'm going to show you guys this soup here. If you can see the colors in this soup, fantastic. What have we got in here? Well, let's taste it. Yeah, so chicken broth. I think there's also egg running through it as well. We've got pieces of ham, as we can see here, little pieces of ham. And it's also been flavored with some type of coloring, or maybe it's got saffron in here, I don't know. But this is the Sopa castellana, and you'll find this all through the center of Spain, whether you're in Castilla y León, Castilla-La Mancha, where I am at the moment here in Cuenca. You will find this soup on the menus, and look at that hearty soup for this time of year. It's the 11th of October today, I think, and the weather's starting to cool down. I've just come back from the Valencian community where it was warm, but here it's a little bit cooler. Not cool enough to put a jacket on, but cool nonetheless. Let me try some more. You can definitely taste the bacon or the ham or the pancetta, whatever it is in here. Like I said, I think that's egg that's running through this as well. There's onion in it. It's a very tasty soup, a hearty soup, and on a cold day in this part of Spain where the weather does get cold, this would go down an absolute treat. And I think that's bread as well. So there's bread in this Sopa castellana. So wonderful. A traditional soup in this country. If you see it on the menu here in Spain, whether it's a la carte or as part of a menú del día, try it. You won't regret it. So I'm going to finish this off and wait for the second course. Esto se puede llevar ya.
Muy bien.
Muy bien, gracias.
Gracias a usted.
Okay, the second course has arrived. The lamb chops, which are costing me a couple of extra euros, and I reckon it's worth it. Look at the size of these chops. They are small, they're thin, they're tender, they look to be well seasoned. We're combining it here with patatas panaderas, as they call them here. We've also got some fried red pepper, and look at these chops. Wow, chuletas. or chuletitas, not sure. I think they're chuletitas. And this would also be a specialty, maybe not in this part of Spain, but in other parts of Spain, just north of Madrid. This is a specialty, the lamb and the lamb chops. Let's try it. Flavoursome, well seasoned, tender. Now I reckon that paying the extra $2 for these was a good decision. Let's try a bit of the fat here. Very, very tender. Potatoes. Nice. May accompany well a dish like this. A simple dish. And that's all you want in a menú del día. You don't want anything too fancy. The soup, followed by this. And you've got a 2-3-course meal, if you have dessert as well, for a reasonable price. One of those. Some trucks have just pulled up. Drivers have come in. Other places where truck drivers are stopped, good places to eat, or do they stop here because there's a good parking area? And this place does have a good parking area. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks parked outside, big trucks, big lorries. And but I'm going to say that the food's decent here. Make no mistake about that. The only issue I have with these chops is that you don't get a lot of meat on them. But how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's enough, I think. And as I said, when I'm driving, I don't really want a very big meal. Let's see if we can get any meat off this one at all. It's going to be difficult. Might be a dud chop. I'm reluctant to pick it up with my hands. I would if I wasn't filming this video, but that's what I'm doing. The last one. We'll start with the end of it here, the fattier part. Sort of a mix between the meat and the fat. Beautiful. Perfectly salted, seasoned. Finish off the spuds. That's me done. Time for dessert. Now it's 2:05. This place is starting to get busier. I finished my meal, just waiting for dessert. And as I said, ordered that thing called pan de calatrava. Not sure what it is. I think I've had it in the past, but if you guys know what it is, let me know in the comment section below if you like it or not. But trying something different. There were different things available, flan, I think panna cotta, but I want to go for something that sounds a little bit more local and regional to this area here. I think pan de calatrava, if I'm not mistaken, might be from Murcia. Correct me if I'm wrong. So let's wait for it to come out. Muchas gracias. Vale, gracias.
¿Café va a tomar?
No voy a tomar café, pero la cuente cuando pueda. Gracias.
Sí, le cobra a mi compañera
¿Dentro?
adentro. Sí,
Vale.
señor. Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Okay, so pan de calatrava. Looks like some type of flan to me, not sure. What would we compare this to in Australia? Really got no idea. Custard cake, maybe some type of custard cake. It's got, yeah, a little bit of cream here on the side. Let's try it. Smooth. Touch of lemon in there as well. A little bit of lemon zest I can taste. Sweet, obviously. So basically eggs, sugar, a little bit of lemon zest. Not much else going on, I don't think. I'm curious to find out where it comes from, so I'm going to look it up here quickly. Pan de calatrava. Maybe it's a local dish, not sure. Murcia, I thought so. Calatrava bread pudding, or pan de calatrava, is one of the most common famous desserts in the region of Murcia, Spain. Traditionally, it is a flan baked with stale bread or sponge cake with a caramel sauce on top. There we go. And that is exactly what I have here. Stale bread and the flan on top. All I have to do now is pay, go to the toilet, or check them out as well, see if they're clean. You never know in these places, these truck stops, let's say, if the toilets are going to be clean, but hopefully they will be. A bit more water, and that's lunch finished. So the toilets, as we can see, fairly clean. Couple of urinals there, sink, another sink here, and to dry your hands. Okay, I've got the bill. Let me know what you guys think I have paid in the comment section below, but I'm going to tell you now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So the menu del dia, €11.90. €2 supplement for the lamb chops. Good value or not? Let me know. Water, no drink included, €1.20. Grand total, €15.10 for the menu del dia. The waiter's name was Luisa. She was nice, so good service. The place was reasonably clean. Where I was sitting was fairly clean. Was it busy? Not overly busy, but again, the time of the day that it is. Before 2 o'clock, if you come and have lunch in Spain before 2, restaurants are not always going to be full. After 2 o'clock is when they start to pick up. There's lots of trucks here. I followed 2 or 3 trucks to this place because I saw that it was a truck stop where truckies do stop and have lunch, and they get fairly decent value for money with the price of that menu. So can't complain. Questions and comments, please leave them in the section below. If you have anything to add to the conversation today, please let me know in that comment section. If you've driven through Spain and had good restaurant experiences just off the main highways, also let me know. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. I'll see you in the next one. Hasta luego from Cuenca, Spain.